morning, class. I am going to read chapter 1 in Miss Daisy is Crazy. And it is from the My Weird School book series. And the author is Dan Gutman. This book is about a second grade reading level, so you could either follow along and read it yourself. I do recommend books from this series. It's just funny, they're lighthearted, and they should be at a level your kids can read by second grade. I would even say probably some first graders can read it. And then we'll keep going. Chapter 1, I Hate School. Now, I know that's not true for you guys. You guys love school. But this chapter is I Hate School. I hate school. My name is AJ. I like football and video games, and I hate school. Our teacher, Miss Daisy, was taking attendance. It was the first day of second grade. Miss Daisy told everyone in the class to stand up, say our name, and say something about ourselves. All the kids laughed when I said I hated school, but there was nothing funny about it. I have learned a lot in my 8 years. One thing I learned is that there is no reason why kids should have to go to school. If you ask me, kids can learn all we need to learn by watching TV. You can learn important information like which breakfast cereal tastes best and what toy you should buy and which shampoo leaves your hair the shiniest. This is the stuff that we'll need to know when we grow up. School is this dumb thing that grown-ups thought up so they wouldn't have to pay for babysitters. Now, pause. Do we say dumb? No, we don't say dumb. But he's not calling anyone dumb. He's just saying something is dumb. But still, we don't like that word. We'll proceed. When I grow up and have children of my own, I won't make them go to school. They can just ride their bikes and play football and video games all day. They'll be happy and they'll think I'm the greatest father in the world. But for now, I want to let my new teacher, Miss Daisy, know from the very start how I feel about school. And you know what, AJ? Miss Daisy said, I hate school too. You do? We all stared at Miss Daisy. I thought teachers loved school. If they didn't love school, why did they become teachers? Why would they ever want to go to a school as a grown-up? I know that when I'm a grown-up, I'm not going to go to anywhere near a school. I sure hate school, Miss Daisy continued. If I didn't have to be here teaching you, I could be home sitting on my comfortable couch watching TV and eating bonbons. Wow, we all said. What's a bonbon? Asked Ryan, a kid with black sneakers who was just sitting next to me. Bonbons are these wonderful chocolate treats, Miss Daisy told us. They're about the size of a large acorn, and you can pop the whole thing right in your mouth so you don't even need a napkin. I could eat a whole box of bonbons in one sitting. They sound delicious, said Andrea, a girl with curly brown hair. She was sitting up real straight in the front of the class with her hands folded like they were attached to each other. Miss Daisy seemed like a pretty cool lady for a teacher. Anybody who hated school and liked to sit around watching TV and eating chocolate treats was okay by me. Me and Daisy had a lot in common. Do we say me and Daisy, class? No, that's slang. We talked about that. Maybe going to school wouldn't be so terrible after all.